Everybody. Hope everyone has had a wonderful Thursday, almost into Friday now. I know it's been a while, about 8 days, probably going on 9 days since I've been out. Had my parents here this week, so been busy. Got this cute little squirrel pen. I love it so much. Anyway, had the Cracker Barrel on, in case you wanted to know. Even has the price tag still on it. But I wanted to talk a little bit about the heart versus the mind. Everybody always thinks the brain is the strongest organ, but really it's not. Most people think you should put your thinking or your mind over your heart. But should you? I say no. I don't think you can do too many things wrong when you feel and think with your heart, and you really can. As a matter of fact, they have this technique from the heart math, I think, or something like heart math science, where to feel, a good feeling, breathe deeply as you're feeling that good feeling in your heart. And that is, as they say, thinking through your heart. Doing that technique as, different maybe times of the day. Maybe taking an experience or imagining how you would feel if, something good would happen. And, I can imagine, obviously, if you're feeling good feelings, I'm sure it's going to go well with you. You'll attract all those wonderful, better situations through the day. So I think you can't really go wrong there. And I'll read you a little bit about what they say. They say the heart has many interconnected neurons, that it is like almost a second brain, and probably involved in various forms of advanced emotions processing, and furthermore the heart sends more information to the brain than the brain to the heart does to the heart. So getting your heart into a coherent rhythm can sync the brain waves into a coherent rhythm and improve emotional states. I imagine it can. Also, the heart has a magnetic field 1,000 times stronger than the brain. It can be detected several meters away, and its character changes with emotional states and whether your heart is in coherence or in sync or not. Depends on what state of mind you're in, right? Obviously, you want to be in a good state of mind. Is that why we can feel others' feelings? Is it our heart to heart, our emotions, however you want to say it, they are saying it like a physical heart, but our physical heart's really symbolic for our spiritual or inner heart, because everything really begins inside, spiritually speaking, which everything's always going to be spiritual, really. So it's really symbolic for our inner heart, which is the one that throws out all the strong and is really connected to our physical heart. So you can't get away from that. We're all a part of God, and that part of God that comes through beats our heart, and our inner heart, our outer heart, those all of the love, the whatever out to everywhere. You can't get away from that. So the more good feelings you have, the better your thoughts. Obviously, you want to have good thoughts, but it's the feeling, the emotions, or whatever that come with the thoughts that really matter when it comes to the thoughts. Let's say jumping up and down made you excited or happy. Let's say somebody else jumping up and down did not. So it's the feeling that comes with the thought. Let's say somebody jumping up and down didn't have a feeling about it one way or the other, then it wouldn't matter. So is it so much the thoughts that always matter, or is it first the feeling? A lot of people, they say the thoughts come first and then the feelings, but not necessarily. And have you ever noticed sometimes when you have a nervous energy but there's no reason why you should? And you're like, where did that come from? I'm assuming it comes from our emotions or feelings that are trapped within sometimes that got trapped within us, that we don't really realize where they first came from. They could be coming from other people, what they've said, and a lot of times when we listen to what people say, yes, I know sometimes that has to do with the mind and the brain, can still, even if we don't think it affects us somewhere, in our feelings. So, but feelings, emotions, which belong with the heart, are the stronger and more important thing, more than the brain or the mind. Could you imagine if people would think more with their heart? What a lovely world this would be. I doubt we would have wars, chaos, misunderstandings. All of these things would just be null and void. Can you imagine if we only had good emotions and feelings, and then we came into contact and other people would feel our feelings and emotions that were good and wonderful? And it would sort of be like a domino effect, How wonderful would that be? So, you should try that. Even if you just start out trying it for just a little bit, like a minute or two a day. To try to feel like you're breathing with your heart, and remember something, an experience that was happy and good. But feel it as if it's coming from here and not here. And see how that makes your day. Just an idea, just a thought. Yeah, that's really just about all I say, and I wish everyone a happy weekend ahead, and